jelly bean thing to show you a visual of how the time value of money works. Okay, so you want to use it to your advantage, obviously. How old are you guys in here? 14? 15? 16? Okay. So do you guys, how long does the average female live? Does anyone know? About? Like 87-ish is the average female in the United States. They do think that might decrease because of obesity, so your generation might not live that long, but the older people will. Okay, so 87. Guys live to be, how old do you think?
95.
You think they live longer than women?
Actually, boys are scientifically proven to live less longer than girls.
I don't know if it's scientific, but based on statistics, that's true. So you guys only live to be like 82, 84. We outlive you. Okay? So that's a long time. How many years is that you could put some money away? It's a long, long time. Okay? But you don't want to put it away until you're an old person and wrinkly and in the rest home, do you? No, you want to enjoy a little bit. So we'll say like 50 years or so. Okay, so here I have 2 jars. We're going to pretend these are different savings tools. This one is a piggy bank that you're keeping on your dresser at home. Everyone has a piggy bank probably. Maybe it's empty, maybe not. But you've got $100 in it, 10 beans. Each of the jelly beans up here represents $10, okay? This jar is going to be our savings tool at a depository institution. We're also going to start with $100 or 10 beans, but because, and we're just going to leave it. We're not going to add money to the $100. It's like today, you go to the bank, you set up a savings tool that earns 7% interest, and you leave it there. We're not adding money to it, so we're just leaving it there, okay? It earns 7% interest, like I said, so at the end of year 1, we've earned $7 by doing absolutely nothing. I don't have a $7 jelly bean. Well, I could just take a little bite, right? Orange jelly bean. Okay, so $7. There you go. Now it's stuck in my teeth. So we just added $7 to our jar. We already have more than our piggy bank at home. At the end of year 5, we would be earning $33.26 in interest by doing nothing, just setting it there. So I've got 3, about $10, so now we've made up for the 7. I'm going to throw those in there. $30 more, about. Throw that in. Okay. At the end of the 10th year, we've earned $56 in interest. Have we added any money to the 100? No. We didn't physically put it in there, but it's getting fuller. Okay. So we'll add 6 as an estimate for $60. So there's our 6 yellow jelly beans that we're adding to the jar. Okay. Then, at the end of the 15th year, we've earned almost $80 in interest by doing absolutely nothing, sitting on our behinds. So I'm going to add 8 jelly beans. Okay. So we're getting fuller. You like it? Is it pretty? You just want to eat it, don't you? Okay. Year 20, again, just by sitting on our behinds, we'll earn over $100 in interest. We're not doing anything. We're getting paid to do nothing. Okay, so I'm going to add that $100, which is about 11 beans. Wait, no. $111 would be 11 beans, and that's correct, so that's good. So we throw those in there. And then I'm just going to show you one more example. And that is 50 years. If we put $100 in today and wait 50 years, how much money do you think that $100 will be? Just because of compounding interest. $1,000, good guess. Do you guys think more or less than 1,000?
More.
More? Little more? Less? Anyone else? Okay, so let's say in 50 years, when you guys are about 64, so you can still enjoy this $100 that you put in today, right, March 1st, you would actually earn $845.46 in interest, which is actually about 257 beans here. So if I put this in here, you have almost $3,000 because of compounding interest. Okay, so we could have $100 in our piggy bank and leave it there, or we could have about $3,000. And what did we do? What was the work we had to do to get all these jelly beans? Nothing. Yeah, well, you had to go to the bank and put it in, but isn't that sweet? That's pretty cool. And I want you to think about one more thing, $100. If you had $100, what would you spend it on right now? Shoes, a pair of shoes, okay? Some of you maybe a prom dress right now. Maybe going to the movies and dinner a couple times. Okay, all of those things. I just want you to think about not doing those things and having $3,000 instead. What's better, a pair of shoes or $3,000? And that's called a trade-off, what you give up to have something else. Does that make sense? Pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. Don't you? And that's compounding interest. And this entire example, you guys, is with 7